So now it's time to take a look at our photo upload widget, and let's go and see what we need to do for this. And what we'll do is we'll actually stick this inside our source folder, inside our app folder, and inside our common folder. We'll just add a new folder inside here for photo upload. Now we're only going to use this in one place for this particular course, and that's going to be inside our profile page. But we might want to reuse this somewhere else. So we'll stick it inside our app folder and pretend it's going to be used in a multitude of places, and we're going to have this general purpose photo upload widget. And what we'll do is we'll create a new file and we'll call it photo upload widget.tsx. And because the structure of this is really just a bunch of grids and headers, I'm just going to use a snippet for this, and the snippet we're using is S17.8.1, and pretty obvious what's going on here. We've got a number of grids and grid columns, and there's a grid row that's somehow snuck inside here. I don't entirely know how that got there or what it's doing there, but we don't need it. We just need the grids and the grid columns, and each one of these columns is going to contain a step, and we're going to add the photo, give them the option to resize the image, and then give them the option to preview the image and upload the image in the third step here. And what we'll do is we'll add this particular widget to our photos page. So I'll just open up the profile photos page again. And what we want to do is, in place of the photo widget we'll go here, we'll add our photo widget and import the photo upload widget. Make sure that's imported, which it has. Interestingly, that's come as a named import, and we don't need this as a named import, so I'm just going to remove the export from here. And we've got our export default down here, so there's no need for this to be exported as a named import. So I'll just go back and remove the named import from this, so we just have the default import, which is consistent with our other components as well. And if we go take a look, what we should find is that when we click on photos and add photo, now we see the structure of what we're going to be doing. And just to make it easier to work with this, what we'll do is we'll just set our profile page so that we start on this particular page with the photo upload area open and ready to upload an image. And what we'll do, we'll just go back to our profile page, and we need to go to our profile content. And what we can do to ensure that the photos pane is selected is set the active index manually to this. And just like any array, it starts from 0, which means our active index of the photos pane is going to be 1. And what we'll also do is set the add photo mode to true, just so it's constantly open, so we don't have to keep clicking on buttons as we work on this. And if we just go back and refresh the page, we'll find that we're now on the photos pane and we've got the add photo mode set. And what we'll start with and take a look at next is looking at a helper package that we're going to use for this called React Drop Zone, which will allow us to drag and drop an image into this. And we'll start to take a look at that next.